Everybody, welcome to another week of It's a Man's World podcast. This is D. Hayes.
Crystal was here.
Same OG. King of Hearts.
Trying to get extra clear.
You damn right, nigga. Y'all ain't finna get me today. You sound like Nene.
Y'all, how everybody, y'all doing good?
Nene.
Y'all didn't even say.
Can
Well,
y'all-
is anybody else here?
Yeah.
You said it right?
Shanae?
No, your name.
Yeah.
They said
No, I
it.
didn't hear.
Yeah.
She was too busy laughing.
Shanae?
That ain't gonna get y'all.
I was confused.
y'all.
Everybody, y'all cool? Everybody cool?
Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, God, hard. That's okay, man.
I am. I'm going to Houston.
Okay, man.
About to get this road trip.
She's so nurturing.
You going on Wednesday?
Yeah, I'm going to Houston Wednesday. You know what I'm saying?
We got the prayer warriors working. You don't even worry about this, brother.
I need
okay?
it bad.
Put that back. All right, anyway.
Patience, Lord. Patience.
We gonna jump into the show, y'all. All right, we gonna shoot the shit. We were actually just sitting around right now and talking about like some hard ass classes that we took when we were all in school. Something I don't know if we've said on the show before, but we probably have. But all four of us went to the same. We all have the same college alma mater. So we were just talking about like classes that we took in school that were really hard and why they were hard. And a couple of us had like some similarities, but that's really what we were just talking about on Shooting the Shit today. It was like college classes that really socked it to that ass. You know what I mean? And I mean, there was quite a few, but
Yeah, honestly, I don't even know how I got through college. I don't. I was like,
I finessed my way through college.
Barely.
I ain't gonna lie.
right, you finessed your way through college,
Yeah, I did.
and you graduated 4 years flat, didn't you?
Nah, 4.5.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I remember doing a whole bunch of cheating. I was doing a little collaboration though.
Yeah.
Like,
Nah, I
whatever,
definitely
like-
did some cheating.
Nah,
I did both.
I ain't gonna lie.
Collabed in shit.
It was just like them online tests though. Like whenever you like, you know, the teachers would try to throw a monkey wrench and they would try to take like give you like 3 or 4 different versions of the test.
Right,
So
what is
like
the
3 or 4
point of
people would
that?
go
We had
take
already-
it, and then we would just have
Wait,
have
online?
Yeah.
Bro, they
Online,
always
you
had
always
they
cheat.
always had the stuff on
But what
was
is
it
it?
called? Study Blue? Or it was like some
Dang,
like
you know the sites, man?
bro, it was some
cheating
website.
sites.
Yeah, it was some site that I would always go to anytime I had an online test.
I just looked up
Majority of the
Google.
answers would be on there.
StudyBlue.com.
It was either Study Blue or something else.
Do
Like,
they have anything outside of college?
I don't know, bro,
Hey,
but
what you need to cheat on now?
My taxes.
All right.
I'm just
Man's
playing.
world does not cheat on their taxes.
Quizly.
Quizlet,
That's what it's
okay,
called.
yeah,
Quizlet, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do remember Quizlet.
Yeah, Quizlet,
okay,
bro.
yeah.
Quizlet saved my ass a countless number of times.
I didn't
Nah,
know
yeah.
nothing about Quizlet
Shit.
until I
You
got out of
sleep, bro.
college.
I mean, really though, like, if you Googled something like specifically, you really could find like, it might be like something from a random college like the University of Michigan or something, but you could find like another teacher that had pretty much the same shit
Yeah.
on their exams and everything. If you really,
But
were
I
trying
mean,
to do
all
it
the
like that.
maths, it really didn't even start getting easy until you just get into your major classes. And,
Yeah.
Right.
and you're
right.
like, okay, now I get and enjoy
know.
everything.
Major was easier for me, but it was because I cared about it.
Right.
My major classes were pretty easy.
Yeah, well,
Well, not easy,
Now,
but
when
they
I-
was more like
It was just
I could get them done.
Yeah, you was invested in it, so it was
Yeah.
like what you
Yeah,
cared
that's
about.
what it was. But all them damn, God, calculus, like, what am I
y'all
doing
must
here
have
right
been
now?
invested in y'all, because I tell you, that lab for anatomy, I wasn't invested in that shit at all.
All them science classes was hard.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I think I told you earlier, but I took geology, which is the study of rocks. That was the most boring,
That
dry
shit is
ass
hard.
shit I
I
ever
took
took,
that
and it
class
was
too.
hard. I dropped it.
No, I didn't drop it, but
Did you pass?
yeah, I had a C barely.
Yeah.
I had to cheat on my final.
You putting a little too much business out there.
Right.
Shit, too late now.
They ain't got it now. They can't take it
I already
back.
got my paper.
Shit.
Yeah, you had already paid for it, so just go give me that
Right,
damn
just
shit.
let
I'm
me go
here.
ahead.
Right. Right.
You
know,
ain't got
my
my
money.
first time.
The
shit.
college system is
You got
really
my
set up.
money.
They really try that shit. You pay to go up there and possibly fail and not get your damn
But
But
life.
really, it's the asshole professor that's just, you know what I mean? Like, we done already paid for this. Like, just give me the information. I'll
she was-
decide what I'm going to do with it.
She was an asshole.
It might not be
My
shit.
choice.
Right. I done paid for it. Your job is to deliver, nigga. And I worried about
Nah.
how I'm going to get it in. Am I getting it in before midnight? Is it 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock? Calm down.
Yeah.
All right.
What was your hardest one?
Well, my hardest one was probably it was really like, to be honest, like I was never very good at math, but like just in general, you know what I mean? I wasn't very good at math. I made like C's, and I would always have to really, really get up there and finesse and really go kick it with the teacher. I cried them niggas a couple times. You know what I'm saying? Like,
He said go kick it
Yeah.
with
a couple
the
tears.
teacher.
because I would like.
What excuse have they not
Hey,
turned?
when
I
you
was-
said kick it with the teacher, what you doing? How you doing?
Yeah, exactly.
Your
No,
blood,
but
sweat, and tears for these
But I had
grades.
this one professor. I don't want to say his name. I mean, I'm sure he's not listening. But I had this one teacher.
You don't know that.
I had this one teacher that. So basically, like his class was in the music building, and then like back in the old day from our school, the union was like off of, what was that, like Avenue something. And like the music building was like way, way back in the back of the school, right? And I rode the bus to school every day. And so like his class started at 8 o'clock. It was on time after class. And he locked the doors. He had some little
that's what I'm talking about, right?
He had some little minion ass niggas. He had some little minion ass niggas, like some TAs, but it was like 4 of them. And they would stand by. It was a big auditorium hall. They would stand by all 4 of the doors, and right at 8, they would lock them bitches, and you couldn't come in there. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and if you was 1 minute late, you missed the class, and every time you missed the class, you dropped a letter grade.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Bro,
that
that's
yeah.
some bullshit. Yeah.
Yeah. So I definitely cheated in his class. That nigga, I mean, I just didn't.
he's a fuck nigga.
Yeah, he really,
right,
really
it's not
was.
really your shit, okay? Like,
Hey, so I got a question
You
though.
taking your job too serious.
Since I mean we kind of on like the hard class and like cheating. So my question is, if
We
you had
don't
a
cheat.
professor like to where you didn't pass the class, but the professor was like, "I got you," is that cheating?
No.
Oh, it ain't
No.
cheating. That's
No.
still cheating.
No, that's
No, it's
accepting.
not.
That's accepting of what,
That's a
what God.
blessing.
That's accepting what God allows.
Listen, that's a blessing. That's an
I
answered
prefer
prayer.
you not tell me.
I'm not
that you
complaining.
That's an answered prayer.
I'm
Right.
not complaining. I'm just saying like is
That's
that
mercy.
considered cheating? That's grace.
got- What you have to do for that though?
Right.
Nothing.
Well,
That's a result of all that prayer.
Right. No, I really did get in there and
So
cry on a
was
couple of them
prayer.
niggas, though. I told a couple lies. One time, y'all know the worst thing I ever did. I'm really so ashamed about it to this day. I told this one teacher that I was struggling, and Lord forgive me, because I still need to repent. But I told the teacher I was struggling with diabetes. I just got
You a lie, D.
and hadn't
Hayes.
regulated my diet. And I just went there one day and I was like, I'm scared. Like, I just don't know. I don't want to lose my foot. Like, I was in there. I was in there. I took it way too far. But that
Bro,
put
you
me,
tried it.
But I did. But that put me over. And I ended up passing that class. She gave me a pity bump. So I got like a B.
My God.
I just went there one day. I was like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know what's
People
going
be taking
on.
to the extreme. What's
My
that?
levels is all over the goddamn place. My levels is up. Next thing you know, my levels didn't drop. I'm over eating butterscotch discs.
Right. At least you
Trying
can't get to use it
till I can get on my feet.
At least you was lying, you know. At least you was lying because you got people that's taking what is that shit to keep you up?
No, dog.
Oh, Adderall.
I didn't know
Adderall.
that. Oh,
Yeah.
People be taking Adderall and all that stuff.
I don't have anything to say about that.
No, but I'm just, yeah, they
Who you been talking to?
They tell you something.
Right.
problem. They want to try to stand to do shit, nigga. I got this excuse in my back pocket. I ain't trying to do no work.
It
The
was
last damn minute now.
My senior year, it was like one of my homegirls and a couple of people in our last class. It actually was physics, whatnot. So, we all needed to pass the last, test, to graduate and stuff like that. They up stressing, taking Adderall, all this stuff. I
Drinking
said,
Red
shit. If
Bulls
I
and
ain't
shit.
if I ain't learned it by 10, I'm just out of luck. Goddamn it, I'm going to
Not
sleep.
10 o'clock,
Y'all
nigga.
tripping.
Till midnight.
Right, 10.
10.
That's when we used to go. That's when we used to go to the library and start
10.
studying.
10. So they stayed up
And you
I
went
went
to
to
sleep.
sleep. Listen, and
Let
that's
me
why-
tell you something.
That's why I asked if it was cheating if your professor, was like, I got y'all.
No.
Because he sure had
But you
all
know
of
what?
us. He
You-
said Merry Christmas and everything.
You the person that they was talking about, how they be showing people what they say in their yearbook quotes. You was a nigga that this one girl was talking about. She was like, man, I just want all the people that I was ever in a group with in college. When I die, I want everybody that I was in a group with in college to lower me into the ground so they can let me down one last time.
This ain't for me. This A ain't for me.
Listen, I'm gonna study, but at the same time, if what I don't know, I'm gonna try to see it on somebody else's paper.
Nah, you want to know what else I did? Okay.
I'm gonna do a good
He said he gonna
combination.
try
No,
to see it on
let me
You know
tell
what
you.
I'm saying? I'm gonna try to get a good combination.
When I was really, really raggedy, what I would do was I would kind of.
Let me tell you, this was after or before the diabetes scare. Because, baby, you was at your raggedy instead.
I at first moved away from home. I wasn't going to church like I needed to.
Yeah.
But I would write like I would wear basketball shorts and write some stuff on my thigh and lift back my short because if a teacher came back and was like, lift up your short, they'd be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Look at my damn shorts. Fucking pervert. You know what I'm saying?
Get the storm out, too.
Right, storm out. I'm offended and I'm going
That's some
straight to the
good
dean of
shit, bro.
students.
I ain't never thought about
I'm
that.
telling you, bro, I caught ink poison about 3 times. Almost lost this thigh. But anyway.
Along
Boy,
with that
get you back for that foot.
Right. You have any crazy things you ever did? Did you ever cheat?
No, I did not cheat. I really did not do the whole bunch of cheating. I mean, I remember doing some
A
collaborating.
whole bunch of cheating.
No, I didn't. I mean, I guess I went on and failed a couple things. I probably could have cheated a little bit, could have tried a little bit harder.
yeah,
But
now,
no,
that's
I
one
really-
thing. I only failed one class.
Did you ever do the knock technique?
What?
Where you was sitting next to somebody.
Oh my God,
answer,
y'all don't
one
even-
knock was A, two was
That's
B.
too much.
I missed out on all that. I ain't never heard that.
You have all these damn alliances with.
This nigga.
Speaking
y'all
in
was
code.
cheating.
We was trying to just get out. we was trying to get out this bitch. We all
No
were like,
type
nigga,
of
I'm
studying.
already in $50,000 worth of debt, nigga. I got to get out this motherfucker.
Yeah, I wouldn't do a whole
depressed.
bunch of cheating, but I would drop
I'm trying to figure out, Hayes, why you didn't let me in on that? I was a youngster coming in. Damn, you didn't tell me none of the codes. I didn't know none of
I
that.
really wasn't shit, but the Lord,
But
he
then
changed
the whole setup of cheating, you could have just studied a little bit. Damn, took how long to learn the codes.
I got test anxiety.
Could have picked up a protractor.
Oh man.
All right.
That amount of time.
Listen, okay, that's enough of that because I'm separating myself
We could
real
go.
bad.
What?
I'm the one talking about. All right, y'all.
Yeah, you was the worst.
I wasn't the worst. Now. I was mid-level. Nah.
Low grade
to
on my
everybody
team.
Right. Anyway.
Your team was legit though.
Yeah.
I'm
Y'all
mad
had
at
y'all,
you.
y'all had y'all little squad.
Yeah.
3 knocks and you'll see.
Yeah.
Why you didn't?
If anybody would ever accuse me of cheating, I would have looked them dead in their eye and stormed out, and I would not have closed the door soft. I'd have slammed that motherfucker.
Shut your ass. Nigga.
Anyway.
You was the original nigga knocker.
Right. Knock on some doors.
And y'all niggas. Okay.
All right, y'all, we're going to move over and shoot the shit with our listeners, y'all. If you would like us to read your read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com, and we'll be glad to read it. Our first letter today comes from Tara, and the title is Coworker. She said, hello, y'all. My name is Tara. I'm 25 and have been working my way up at my company. I consider myself to be friendly and polite to everyone, but friendships are not my goal. I have a few coworkers that are always in my business and always oversharing shit about their business that I don't give a shit about. Because I don't want to come off rude, I'm always receptive to their conversations, but I be wanting these bitches to leave me alone. I never wait. I don't know what she was trying to say here. I never something about the things that I never know about. I never care about the things they were talking about, and I don't want to be involved in the unseasoned ass gossip.
Very bland.
One, I don't like mess, and two, it's not no good tea.
Yes, honey.
Do you feel like it is wrong to be all business and no personal at work? Any advice for how you find a good balance? Thank you, and that's from Tara. I mean, I think we got some right. I think we got some good experience in this. Actually, go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, girl, you good, and you can stop all that fake stuff. Ask D. Hayes. You already know if you D. Hayes working here. D. Hayes come by my office. He be like, you want me to shut the door? Yep, and look him in the eyeballs, baby. I don't want to hear no hens cackling. Yep, going on out there. I don't care, baby. I'll look you in the face and close my door because ain't none of your business. What I'm using my private time for, I'll be at the meeting on time. I'm going to meet all the deadlines I need. And the rest of that, don't worry about that. I don't want to sit out here and talk about your dog all week. I mean, I like my dog. But
I don't care about
yeah,
that.
I'm not going to sit out here and talk about that for 45 minutes. I'm sorry, okay?
No,
real.
Krista really, I walk in the office, she back, close the door, nigga, close the door.
Yeah, and I'll be telling them, hurry up for somebody to come in here with some bullshit. Like, I'm
Right.
serious. I'll be like, the door is closed, feel free to come in, but I'm finna lock that hoe. You finna have to give it 3 knocks for real.
Right.
Give it a real nigga knock again.
Yeah.
I'm serious. Like, I don't care. Like, and I've been, I haven't been, like, deep in those stuff at work, but... Like, I accidentally, indirectly got into some business that I didn't want to be in. And that was enough. That was like maybe 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And that was enough for me to be like, I'm fine. No more personal nothing. No more even inkling of y'all being in my business. Nah, I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
good.
No, that's facts. Yeah.
Because I don't want to have to cuss nobody out, girl. That's what you got to remember, okay? You still got to come to work, even if you into it with these people. So it just ain't worth it.
Yeah, that's true. I feel
And
like
what they're
you
not
should
going to be
just-
able to do is say you was, did something to them personally. They can say you got an attitude. They can say you don't like speak, all that. What did I do that? What did I do to you personally that's interfering with you doing your job and
And be doing by it.
and me doing mine? I hate y'all. Y'all, these sinuses, Lord. They ramp like I need to.
Right.
But no, I was gonna say, as long as you don't have to force a relationship with nobody, like
was not happening.
especially the people that you work with, like,
Yeah.
fuck it. That's what I say.
Yeah.
I think that we all work like within the same system of a company. We're not all like on the same site, but we all work in the same system of a company. And I consider the blessing that I have, like, 3 of my closest friends working
Yeah.
there.
Right.
But I don't even attempt to like get like that with people at work like that. I'm not rude to anybody. I speak to everybody. I'm polite, but I don't need no new friends at work. You know,
Right, and that's one good thing
my
too.
friends
If
already
you-
work here, so
Right, and if you can find that good vent circle of like preferably one, maybe two people that you can kind of be like, bitch, you see this nigga today? They really tried it. You know what I mean? Like you need at least somebody you can make eye contact with across the room. Sometimes that is needed, but it's not always. You're not always able to get that everywhere.
Yeah, but
So,
don't force it.
Yeah, and you don't have to. But main thing, what you asking is you don't have to feel bad about that. You
Right.
don't.
I
Like
mean,
you
when
go
I-
to work for work, and that's
it.
When
That's
I
it.
think about that, I envision Bernie Mac at that train station.
walking them, slapping the shit out of people.
I didn't come here for no mess. I come here to do my job and
that's
go
it.
home.
And you don't have time for no. I like that she called it unseasoned ass
yeah.
gossip.
I
You really want that bland tea?
Yeah, if it ain't,
First of all,
if it
I don't
ain't no
like
good
mess.
tea,
And second of all,
I damn sure don't like no
Right,
bad
Ain't
mess.
even no good grass.
that ain't even no good grade.
Right?
Yeah.
No, yeah.
low grade tea. Excuse me, yes, I'm close.
And folks be so worked up about that bullshit tea at work too. You know what I'm saying?
Listen,
I hope everybody listens to this too, because baby, I'm picking my phone on your ass niggas. As soon as I hear that door open, I'll be, oh yeah, okay, yeah, just give me.
Yeah, me
Give
too.
me, okay, just yo, you're fine.
Listen,
okay. You gonna
G,
come back later? Good.
G,
Jay your ass out.
Have
I'm about
I
to
swear,
say,
y'all, I have
D. Hayes
called.
will call me and be like, "Hey, just run an interference real quick. Just
Yeah.
act like you asking me something."
'Cause I gotta get
I
that.
have you on the phone for 10 minutes. Like, hell no, nigga, you're not gonna hit me
You
up.
gotta hit me up. You that clock, you be like, yeah, I got about 10 minutes left
Yeah.
of free time.
Yeah.
They can smell it.
Right.
No, you won't get a second.
You know what really pissed me off about people trying to come to your office at work? I feel like they know, like, if you look, you can look through the window and tell that I'm on the phone. And you know
Faking
I don't
like
really
I'm
have
on
time
the
to talk,
phone.
but they be out there just smiling and waving and shit like,
Just
hey,
waiting.
hey. And you be like, I'm on the phone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't give it them. They just wait.
They don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck. Yeah, yeah.
That's when you just walk off.
I can't. I'm trapped. I'm in. I was on the phone.
And
Yeah.
the
Bro,
other thing I hate
low
is
key,
when
you kind of got to be short with people. Like when I'm at work, I give a little hey, and sometimes I don't even speak. Like I'm a sometimes be speaking at work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I
so
guess
people
I'm-
don't even feel like they want to talk to me. Really,
That's the way you need to do it. That's
just
the way-
leave me the fuck alone.
I'm bad
I
at
haven't
small
mastered
talk.
it all the way
I'm
yet,
bad at
but-
small talk. Period. So I mean, it's only so much you gonna get out of me if I don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
Heartbeat
and don't
on the-
worry.
Heartbeat
Yeah,
on the
everybody at
mission
work
at
thinks
work.
Heart
Heartbeat
hates them.
getting it, Yeah.
They do. They don't even believe that we got a full, wholesome,
you gotta-
God-fearing brother.
Yeah, she got to cut her speaking to people down to like a 60-40.
It's an older lady that works at our job that just she don't give a fuck what you got going on, what you're
Yeah,
doing.
she
And
don't.
Heart, you know who we talking about. She doesn't care what you got going on, what you're doing. She finna hem you up. She finna overhelp you. She finna.
Like you got to dodge her.
You have
That's
to
the only
dodge
thing.
at all costs.
Yeah,
And
if
you
wanna
really
live.
can't. She very spry for an elderly woman, but
Very
she just
spry.
if you look, you ain't just gonna be able to shake a bit. You know what I'm saying? You got to.
I had
then
a
you
couple
got- then you
techniques. One knock means she coming. Two knocks means she at the door.
One time, never mind, I'm not gonna.
And
say
then
that story.
then you got the one that just knows it.
Right.
Then you got the one that just knows it. Krista know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
Oh,
Just
you talking
stop.
about
Just.
the-
Inside private eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the worst is the standing there, like when you have the conversation, they just stand there. No, excuse me. No, they just stand there, just like, yes,
You
you're
don't
an
need-
adult. You
yeah.
speak.
Don't insert yourself in my conversation
Yeah,
like this.
like
Fuck on.
you need anything?
Right.
Yeah, and they don't. Trust me.
Listen.
All right.
That's why
Yeah.
you
So
gotta
not.
halfway speak to people.
Don't feel bad about just being all about business. You can continue to be polite, but don't feel like you need to entertain that dry ass tea or like be in them conversations you don't want
And
to
if
be
they don't
in.
let you be polite, you ain't got to do that either. Be
Right.
short. You
Yeah.
at work.
Yeah.
Yep.
Be nice
All right.
to your
You gotta
boss.
hit her with that. Listen, I got something to do. I'm gonna
Yeah.
just have to excuse myself.
Yeah, because honey, y'all ain't here working.
Thank you for your letter, Tara. And my next letter is kind of it's somewhat work related, but it's not completely
What?
work related. But
Thank you for your letter, Tara.
Tara.
next we got he didn't put his okay. I'm not gonna say his name because he didn't put his name at the end. But anyway, the subject line is caught slipping. And this letter says, I'm a 28-year-old accountant from Dallas, Texas. My girlfriend and I have been together for 2 years, and I recently got a raise at work and wanted to take my lady out to celebrate. She asked if she could invite her family to join us. I said this was cool.
Yeah, I think it kind of repeated a
She
little
asked
bit.
if she could invite her family to join us, and I said that was fine. We had a great dinner with appetizers and a couple bottles of wine. When the check came, it was not split up, and everybody immediately looked at me.
They got back to wine, too.
I asked the waitress if we could split the check between us, and everybody immediately had an attitude. The ride home after this was very awkward. and my lady's family has been acting weird ever since. Was I wrong for splitting up the checks? I didn't ask them to go anyway. I was happy to pay for my food and my lady, but I never made an agreement to pay for 7 additional family members. What is y'all's thoughts?
7?
Yeah.
Oh, I say they tried it.
First
bro.
of all,
they fucking
no.
tried it, bro.
No. I know
they
what it
tried
was.
that man whole life.
They really did. I know
Yeah.
what it was.
Bro.
They heard. Oh, he a accountant and he got a raise.
got promotion.
Yeah,
What?
hell no.
His girlfriend should have also, like,
Bro, what the?
Yeah.
Yo, that's like her mama,
7?
daddy,
probably
siblings.
their kids or
And
something.
if they
yeah.
went to a nice restaurant, that's probably like at least.
Auntie.
Let's
If
just
they
say,
had wine,
let's
bro,
just
it was
say
a nice restaurant.
Eh,
My
It's
daddy,
decent.
brother,
it's
sister.
at least $15 a plate.
Bro, they probably
That's
paid,
7 people, bro.
Nah, bro, it was probably more like
No, but I'm
$30
saying
a plate, bro.
at
Minimum.
$15 a plate. That's 7 people, bro.
Bro, they tried it.
Yeah,
they
no,
tried
they
that man
really,
whole
really
life.
did.
That's
Yeah.
already over 100.
That's 105 right there. Then you got wine. You know you're gonna tax on that because you're
A
buying it.
couple
You
of
get a
bottles of
bottle.
wine. Like, they really back there?
Bro, if you go to a restaurant that serve wine, Chili's don't serve wine, bro.
First
I
of
mean,
all,
they
it
probably
just-
do, but it ain't. I don't think you
Like,
can buy a whole bottle.
but
Well, I
just-
mean, I don't know.
Bro,
Just
they
because
pay-
he got
they
a
paying at
raise,
least
that don't mean he
$30
got the
a
money
plate,
right
bro.
now. Like they really.
They paid 30. It's at least $30 a plate.
Yeah.
bro.
If they order wine, they ain't good, too. Daddy got the steak. Mama done got the
Yeah.
lobster.
What?
Yeah, the shrimp.
They
the
basically
shrimp,
they
the
got
steak and
what
shrimp.
they got
That-
what
that-
come with the steak. What-
That bill with 7 people was probably like $500-$600, bro.
They got the steak in the waitress
it was
like
up there,
bro.
this
It was-
wine
I'm
go
telling
good
you.
with that
If
steak.
it's $300 for 7 people, like, that's a reasonable meal. That's still too much.
One
That's-
glass
Well,
of
and
wine
they got
costs like
appetizers,
$30.
but they got
though.
appetizers.
yeah,
They
yeah,
got
they got a bottle
appetizers
of wine.
also. They got
Bro,
appetizers
I'm
and
telling
wine
you,
and food.
that check was about 5, 6, maybe even more than that, bro.
Yeah,
I
that's
would've
true.
said- I would've
And they
said
did
that.
wrong.
Split it
They
up too.
tried him.
You didn't do nothing wrong.
No, I agree. This is cut and dry. Yeah,
Yeah.
you didn't do that. You didn't do anything wrong at all.
Fuck
They
dog.
did something wrong. They tried your
And
whole
if you
life.
would have reached for the check and then been like, I'm going to pay for it, that's one thing. But they don't need to be mad about you busting the check up. They done invited themselves.
And this my thing. If I got a new job, y'all supposed to be paying for me.
And when I know somebody, right, we celebrating me.
We celebrating
if I
me.
know that I'm going out and let's just say for whatever reason, like you might go out, your funds may not be right. One of your friends gonna hold you down. We've been in situations like that different times. Can you get me to that? Whatever. If I'm in a situation like that, I'm not gonna just go out there and just eat
I ain't
everything on
ordering
the
no
goddamn
appetizers,
right.
like,
I'm just gonna
I
get
ain't
my
getting
food
no
and some
wine.
water and chill out. You know what I mean?
Like,
Like I
what?
appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So y'all niggas over eating the appetizers,
was
desserts,
eating good.
wine,
2 bottles
shit.
of
Right,
wine.
2 bottles of wine.
I wonder why
hell
they was
no.
looking at me like that.
They
They was
really,
happy.
they was just going. He thought they so supportive today.
Right. Today.
I ain't
You know
never
what
seen a
They- 'cause
family
they
like
fight over
this.
getting fed. That's why they.
You ain't never finna see that support again,
Stomachs
baby.
getting full off
Bro,
your
yeah,
dime.
they
Now, he
tried
didn't
it.
say whether his girl was
7
acting.
people?
He didn't say whether his girl was acting funny or not. So I'm
He
If
said
she
the
was-
ride. He said the ride was awkward, right?
yeah,
But-
but it could have been awkward even if she
Because,
wasn't acting
yeah.
funny and the family was just like. But the fact they had, how y'all gonna be residually mad after the dinner and be acting funny?
So-
with weird.
but how
So
you
what,
go-
what he should do is be like, babe, like, well, I mean, what's up? Why did they
Yeah.
think that I was gonna pay for it?
For
Like,
all
Right,
7 of
she
them.
had to have said something.
like she had to say something.
Bro, it'd even be one thing if it was just like her, him, and her
the
parents.
mom and dad.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
Like
right.
that's
that'd be
bro.
different.
You don't invite 7 fucking people to dinner and expect me to pay for all of them.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck if we going to Chili's.
This ain't no
Like-
what is it called? Like marriage, you know, when you had a dinner before you get married and stuff.
Yeah,
oh,
this
the
ain't
rehearsal
like-
dinner. or
yeah,
something.
the
rehearsal dinner?
Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Nah, yeah, they really boosted that shit. Like they really did.
7 people, bro. That
And you did, like you said, you didn't do nothing wrong. I think that was just
You didn't do
a couple of
nothing
the-
wrong.
They
I
fully
mean,
tried
not a thing.
I think
Yeah,
you
they
should-
tried you.
No,
And
they
then you
did.
28, like you a kid. Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean?
And
Like,
what
I ain't trying to down talk you because I'm sure you got a good raise.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
that
no.
raise wasn't that damn much.
right, that you
Not for
supposed
you
to
to
be
be
Bro.
just throwing on these.
That's
extra
groceries
stuff.
for 2 months.
Right. These
I'm
niggas in
gonna
there
spend
really
my
throwing it
whole
back.
raise money on y'all in one night.
First
Right.
of all,
And
you
I
ain't
ain't
even
got
got
shit.
it. You ain't even got it. It's
And
a
most
raise. It
parents
ain't.
aren't gonna be like, good job, young man. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to have you break the bank. $600. Come on, let me help you out.
Right.
And you be like, yeah, thank
Right.
you. For
I'm not saying that
following
they
along.
not shit, but your girl family ain't shit.
They
Yeah.
really not.
And
They
they might not be.
They
They might
didn't
not be.
even
Unless
offer
just
to get the
super
tip.
rich, unless that ain't nothing to them. But I doubt it, bro.
If you super rich and you take
I
the whole
doubt
damn
it.
thing,
Stop
hard
putting it
facts.
upside my head.
That's the bad
Facts.
part. They didn't even offer to get the tip.
Bro, you could at least been like,
If you
pay
super
for the
rich,
food,
you
I'm
not
gonna pay for
mad.
the
Yeah.
pay for the
But
wine.
you know what? I'm assuming they mad because what ended up happening, it sounded like he probably went on and didn't pay, which is good. I'm glad you didn't cave on that. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I think the only way to fix it now is to talk to your girl, and she gonna have to be the bridge to fix that shit. Like
He-
you just
of
be like, you
course
need
he
to talk to your
didn't
family and
cave,
see what's up. Because like, I
If
don't
he
know
would have
why-
caved, he would have been asked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, he would have been asking her for money next week.
Right.
I know I would have been. My bank would have been done.
Bro, yeah, they tried you.
I would have been done.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my shit would have got declined.
Got little Robin back there on the dishes in the back.
Like,
Y'all
y'all,
niggas-
Little Robert.
hey, y'all need help closing?
Little Rodney, that's what it was.
Shit. But like, I hope y'all got y'all tracksuits. We got to do a
Robert.
little down and dash.
Right. Shit.
And they probably was down too.
All right. Well, yeah, you definitely did not do anything wrong.
Ain't nobody wrong with the letters this week. I like it.
Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah, I
Wait,
like
what was
it.
the first one? Okay, yeah, ain't nobody wrong. That's good.
Yeah, don't second guess yourselves. Y'all out here being just the right amount of petty.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that
For these
wasn't
streets.
neither one of them was
That
petty to
wasn't
me.
At all.
We all agreeing that we wouldn't have paid that tab, right?
Hell no.
Yeah,
Okay.
you ain't got to talk to these boring niggas.
Facts.
So they come with some piping hot nigga with lemon and honey.
Right.
I wonder how he slipped his card to the what you call
You
it?
can ease back out there.
That nigga-
I'd have made eye contact with everybody at the table as I passed the card over with one receipt on it.
I'm
And
gonna need you to split these up.
Yeah.
You can put us together.
And at the end of the day, we together. Y'all can bust it up
Y'all-
small.
y'all know what y'all
right,
gonna
dude,
do.
to get it the way you can do whatever
It's
you like.
5 of y'all. Y'all
It's
can
2 of
bust
us,
that-
right?
I don't know if y'all gonna do y'all's individually or what, but
I
I
ain't
got
even
this
gonna
one.
lie. I would have went as far as asking back. Did you tell him I was gonna pay for you? Oh, she paid for them.
Bust down, flap family honor.
Just like that.
Right. Next time, go for the buffet, Yana.
Don't worry, babe. I got mine. Here you go.
Yeah.
Every nigga for himself.
Those goes.
right.
Slide it to the
Shit.
daughter. Slide it to the girlfriend. Well,
I'm telling you.
All right. Thank you to both of y'all for writing us y'all's letters. If you would like us to read your letter on the show, please email IAMWpodcast@gmail.com. We'll be glad to read your letter on the show.
at least he drove him home. Some folks leave him at the restaurant, as we know.
Right. 200
Really
feet in
got
the
on
air.
me.
Union Tower.
Right. 200 feet in the air.
Smoke in the city.
Right. All right, y'all. So it's time for our next segment, which is What's Poppin'.
What's poppin'? Pop, 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 poppin'. Pop, 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 poppin'. Pop, 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 poppin'.
I hope the camera was
pop,
away.
pop, 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 poppin'.
I need another dance.
It was a little dry
I
tonight.
know. We in rehearsal.
Another one.
In rehearsal for
I
what's
didn't get
poppin'.
it.
What's
Like
Poppin'
it.
rehearsal.
Yeah, I need another one.
All right, y'all. The first thing we're going to talk about today on What's Poppin' is Robert.
Robert.
Okay, y'all. So this week, as we know, Gayle King, or last week actually, but Gayle King did an
Robert.
interview with R. Kelly on CBS in the morning.
Good Lord, that shit went down in the morning, the AM.
Right.
Right.
First of all, I didn't know it was happening.
You
That
didn't know
shit
what
kind of
was
came out of
happening.
nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere. But second of all, I don't know what the fuck this nigga was thinking by getting on TV and doing this. Me and Crystal was sitting in my office the other day reading the comments off of like the Shade Room, like what people were saying about the clips. That shit was funny as fuck.
Like,
Bro,
we are
all
so
the
mean.
memes, bro. That whole thing was just hilarious.
Y'all killing me with this shit.
He didn't have to
That,
do all
that nigga did that single point.
Yeah, no, he really did. He
And I
was,
did think,
He was like,
Gail was gonna get hit.
no, yeah, but she was
He held
not.
on.
She didn't budge.
Gail could not be bothered, bro. She
telling you,
was.
she wasn't
Now
bothered
you
at
talking
all.
about a lie detector test? She would have passed that shit with flying colors.
She didn't even flinch.
Very relaxed.
Yeah,
She was like this the whole time.
yeah.
Yeah, Robert,
She
you
re-
got on there and showed your ass, baby.
Yeah, he really did.
You
Showed
really
your
did.
full
did.
ass.
And you
It's-
going to jail too.
I'm
bro.
sorry. I
Yeah.
mean, you could have did a better acting job. 'cause
Yeah,
that,
you gave
was
it one more
terrible.
college go. But it wasn't.
What
It
was the
was-
funniest part to y'all?
Everything.
Yeah,
Well,
Wait,
the funniest meme.
What I did
funniest meme.
way in my way past. That
no.
was funny to me.
No, what was funny? He was like, unless you need to get some shoes from my uncle down the street.
Yeah.
Like what?
What the fuck does that
fuck
mean?
is like
Yeah,
about?
He
no.
was like, I don't know how to hog tie people. Why would I hog tie?
Nigga,
Bro,
you
that
did
shit
it.
was funny.
I'm like, bro, what did the uncle got to do? What? That
Nah,
means you
mine
was,
was when he was-
doing that shit. Ain't nobody say nothing about no uncles.
First
Who said
of all-
something about some uncles?
They had to calm this nigga down, repowder him, and he gonna
Yeah.
talk about, is this camera on? She's like, it's on.
It's all right.
It's all right.
We're getting every
Yeah, yes, it is. We haven't
Man,
stopped.
You nigga, this is TV gold. Nigga, ain't nobody turn
They
off this
put that
damn
meme
camera.
to the Trinidad James song, the gold all on my watch. He was like, I'm an older man and love.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that.
that.
I gotta admit, did you see? Was it the one at the end with Beyonce dancing to the? That shit was funny as
like a whole
hell.
song.
You know what Beyonce's like, dun. That shit fit perfectly, bro. Like that.
Bro,
that was man.
That shit was funny.
Yeah,
as
that shit
hell,
was
man.
real
I was
funny.
dying laughing.
There was
No.
one that he was just doing a rant about the rice. He was just going off about the what is the rice and everybody start with a J. I'm gonna get it for this.
Jasmine rice.
No. We're gonna move on.
Wait.
Jollof rice.
Oh, Jollof. Oh, okay. Well, Jasmine rice is good. Yeah.
I'm dead, nigga. You had no jasmine rice.
I have a little Jasmine. Anyway.
No, but all of it. Yeah, my favorite part was when he was getting the touch up and he was still so angry, but he was gonna get that touch
He
up.
was like, use your common sense.
I didn't realize R. Kelly couldn't talk no better than that. That nigga real black. He definitely wasn't completing words.
No, he be talking so crazy in the
He
song,
had
we
to
just
get
let
them
it go.
gestures. Just
Yeah, he was high. I'm sure. I'm sure Gail
He
just
might not have been high.
No, I think he was dead ass serious.
I think he was nothing.
He was sober and serious.
He wasn't high, bro. He was sober.
Yeah, I think he was on
He
some
was
regular
serious, bro.
Something
damn
was seriously
day.
wrong with that man.
He just off.
He is.
We just
off,
didn't
bro.
know it.
He just caught. That's what it is.
I didn't
What you
know-
saw was a nigga realizing like this 30-year
Yeah, it's
legacy
going- it's going
is
down.
over,
What?
and I'm
Cause
Yeah,
none of
going
that.
down.
He first of all, he was trying to act like he was about to cry. Y'all killing me. No tear. Not
Cry,
a one.
nigga, cry.
dry
Like-
sand, right?
Like, bro, dry like sand. I mean, bro, you gotta try harder. Like that was terrible.
Dry like saying.
I
Yeah, it
mean,
wasn't-
that
it
was
wasn't
terrible, boy. I'm like, bro, all the yelling ain't gonna do it. You gotta like, come on, man. He should have
Yeah.
probably took some acting
Yeah,
classes.
nothing's gonna do it. I'm
But I will
sorry.
tell you
It
though,
looks
he did a hell of a good job, acting job in 27 Trapped in the Closet series.
Right,
This
what he
wasn't
did is
good.
he gave us
Listen,
something
he had
else.
a practice.
They put the whole interview, like the first
Bro,
little
I heard
snippet
it.
to
Bro,
Trapped in the Closet
I
with the
heard it,
auto
bro.
tune. That shit was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, it wasn't that memorable. And once again, R. Kelly.
Oh, it's definitely memorable.
yeah, you're not
He
ever
gonna be
live
remembered
that.
for something.
That's probably one of the best interviews.
He really should have did
in
that
a long
interview, though.
time.
He really should've.
Yeah,
He
it
should've left it
didn't
alone.
help his case.
I'm
at
trying
all.
to figure out what kind of public defender he got that like is just like do whatever you want to do, because I feel like a good lawyer would be like, nigga, do not
Sit
go
your ass
online
down,
and do
bro.
this
Acting a
damn
fool
interview.
like
Yeah,
this.
like, and then I know his publicists, they had the niggas that worked for him had to be seen on camera, so
Oh my God.
they business gonna drop a little bit. It's just bad.
Hey,
It's
speaking
just-
of that drive.
Speaking of when his publicist was
That was his puzzle or his lawyer.
I
The
don't
dude with
know,
the braids?
lawyer with the braids, whatever. When that dude came over there, he said, "I'm just trying to get my ID." He said, "Go that way." He said, "Man, I'm about to go get my ID." Fuck you mean? Y'all ain't seen that?
I did see
Yeah,
that.
he
Yeah.
interrupted their little press
He
conference.
said, "Fuck
Yeah.
you mean? I'm getting my ID."
No, yeah.
It's time to get out.
He said, "Listen, I don't care nothing about R. Kelly." Although he said free R. Kelly, and didn't mean that shit either.
No.
I can tell he didn't mean
I'm
it.
in the shy.
He was like, "Listen, I need to go get my ID." Fuck what R. Kelly talking about.
Then R. Kelly got arrested the day after that interview for $176,000 of unpaid child
Child
support.
And then some other woman bailed his ass out.
Yeah.
Again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was the same one?
I don't
Nah,
know.
a different woman.
Yeah.
Wow.
He got pros. All right. Anyway, yeah.
Got
R.
more
Kelly.
than that.
I don't even really know what to say about R. Kelly at this point, but I pray.
Nothing else right now.
I gotta
Well, I
say,
mean, at this point, maybe it'd be another good meme coming that we haven't seen yet.
I
That's all we
gotta
get.
say bravo R. Kelly for making me laugh.
Yeah, we got
Shout out
a
to Gail
comedian
King
to
too,
the
because
list.
you really did that, Gail King.
Gail made it more funnier because she
No,
didn't
'cause
say
Gail
nothing.
was
She was
bad.
unbothered.
Yeah, she really was.
She didn't ask no questions. He just went on a rant.
Yeah, that was gold for her.
Y'all
didn't
know
have
other
no
meme they put it to where he was playing Uno and they put the whole
I
table
seen that
there.
shit. I seen that shit. And then you see the Uno cards on the table after he threw them. That shit was so
Y'all
childish.
killing me with this shit.
That shit was so childish. Damn, that was childish. Yeah.
I mean, Robert,
Oh,
we
man.
hate to still be getting so much entertainment out of him, but damn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, R. Kelly, I'm still praying for him and all the victims and everybody. This is a mess, but it's still, I'm not going to lie, it's funny, but it's still a mess.
Victim
so.
interviews didn't go too well either, but we ain't got time for that.
Yeah, their attitudes was bad. I didn't like the way they was talking to
Attitudes
Gail.
was bad.
Well, the younger one, the attitude was real bad. I didn't like the way
Not
she was
the
talking
good
to
kind.
Gail. Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
All right, y'all. The next thing we're going to talk about is the headline is Arizona woman attacked by a jaguar after crossing the barrier to take a photo. An Arizona woman was attacked by a jaguar at the Wildlife World Zoo in Litchfield Park after crossing over the barrier to get a photo, leaving her with injuries that required medical attention. Fire department officials say the woman was trying to take a selfie near the fence of the jaguar enclosure when the animal reached out and attacked her arm. The zoo tweeted the woman was attacked by a female jaguar and cited witness accounts. The visitor sustained a non-life-threatening injury to the arm from one of the female jaguars. At the request of the family, paramedics were called. At no time was the animal out of its enclosure. Please understand why barriers are put in place, sending thoughts and prayers to the family.
Now, we put this in as a lighthearted story today because it don't have, if it don't have nothing to do with raping nobody against it without their consent. It ain't no politics. Trump ain't in it. This is good old Mother Nature at its best, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You done
Take
went
your
over
ass
the
up.
barrier.
Now, why you gonna take your ass over there in the
Yeah.
first place?
This is lighthearted.
I
This is
really-
lighthearted.
I
They
really-
didn't kill the jaguar, did they?
No, they
Nah,
can't.
all
The
right.
jaguar was minding his business. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you
did
see how
what
the
a
Lord
jaguar
work?
do.
Yeah.
What the
He
fuck
didn't
you-
kill her.
Yeah.
This is lighthearted today, y'all.
She actually got lucky.
This is what we got. A
Yeah,
damn.
she lucky that all that happened was her arm got tore, really, because that
Yeah.
jaguar could have had that ass for breakfast.
Listen,
Yeah.
Could have had breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah.
she was just gonna have to just,
And you don't want that picture of that
Why
goddamn
would you
bag.
do that? Like it ain't that
Bro,
crucial.
first of all, I don't. That was at like a zoo or what?
Yeah. Mhm.
See, that's why I don't like zoos.
The
at
wildlife.
all, bro.
the Wildlife World Zoo in Litchfield Park.
See, zoos in general. Well, if you take a jaguar, put it in a zoo, if a person go up, it's gonna fucking like attack.
Get at you.
Yeah.
As soon as it can, because you know that hoe don't want to be there.
Yeah, I don't want to be there. They can't get out, you know?
First of all, it's always looking for it's looking for that day it get to fuck up somebody.
Right.
Yeah.
Any animal.
Yeah.
And
As soon as you take
what-
your stupid ass across that thing,
Right.
She was just waiting.
soon as I catch
That's
you
fair
slipping or
game.
anybody
That's
else
not
slipping,
fair.
I'm about.
It's a lighthearted story.
Yeah.
Good for everybody.
Nah, yeah.
Yeah,
But
see how the
keep
Lord
doing your
works?
thing.
This
Jack.
reminded me of that Cat Williams stand up. We was talking about that lion.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. This
I was
one witness, Adam, there was a
DA
witness.
didn't want to talk about that, did he?
There was a
Sore spot?
there was a witness there named Adam
Cat
Wilkerson that
Williams.
said he was at the zoo with his family when someone came running around the corner yelling for help. He said, "Without thinking, I had no idea what I was going to see. I just ran over there. I saw the other girl up against the fence with her arm caught in the jaguar's claws. Wilkerson said he was standing behind the woman but didn't want to pull her off. He said, I could see the claws in her actual flesh. In an effort to distract the jaguar, Wilkerson said his mother shoved a water bottle through the cage. The bottle caught the jaguar's attention and let go of the victim. When my mom put the water bottle through the gate, the jaguar let go of the girl, and we pulled the girl back as she collapsed."
Do y'all want somebody to pull your arm? Do y'all want to go and get your arm?
Nah.
If it
Hell
risky lose your arm?
Yeah, because that might be they'd probably rip it off then, right?
Yeah.
Not the arm. I mean, if it was just the claws, it's gonna rip off some meat.
No.
But it ain't gonna rip
Nah,
off
it's
the
gonna
whole
fuck
arm.
some shit up, bro, because she can hit an artery and then you bleed out.
But that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
Okay, but he going for your throat next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want you to
Man,
rip.
y'all better
I
shoot that
take my
motherfucker.
chance.
He get a hold of me.
See,
But
but don't
this-
let that
this
no,
no
but see,
people.
don't shoot the damn jaguar because you shouldn't have your motherfucking
Yeah,
ass over
yeah,
there.
That's number one. But if I get attacked by a jaguar, y'all better shoot that nigga to
But
get
we
him
ain't
off
got
of
no
me.
guns,
I
bro.
don't know
We gonna
how
have
he
to
get
pull
on
you,
Somebody,
bro.
somebody better shoot his
So
ass.
you
How'd he
rather
get
us
on
wait?
you?
You rather us wait until they get a gun and
Yeah, if
instead of
all he got
pulling
is
you?
my arm,
And he going for
Nigga,
your throat.
all.
Did you go over the barrier?
I'm not going over no fucking
Because your
barrier.
ass finna be in there if you went over the damn
Listen,
barrier.
you know
Let me tell
ain't
something.
nobody in this room going over that barrier.
Hell
no.
First of all, I gotta start.
I ain't
gotta-
touching the barrier.
If
I ain't
you-
going
right.
close
I don't
to
get
that
that close to the
motherfucker.
jaguars
yeah.
like that.
I ain't
So.
getting
I ain't
close
gonna
to
lie.
that
If one of y'all
And
motherfuckers went
that's
over the
it.
barrier and I saw that jaguar caught a hold to you, I had to think about some shit. I'm
Yeah,
like,
all I'm gonna have to do is
Caught
call
a
somebody.
hold to you.
I'm trying to throw some pebble to it, man.
All I'm gonna have to do is call somebody.
yeah, I don't think
I don't know what else I can do.
Well, I'm looking.
That's all you
I'm
can
about to
do.
give you one of those for a little while.
I'm lying to tell you, shouldn't
Now's
have
not
had
the
your ass
time.
over
Got
there.
your ass over
Shouldn't
there.
have
Okay,
had your ass
now-
over there.
Sudden move.
Now's not the
Got
time for
your
that
ass
shit. For you to be like, I
That's your
told your
problem. I
motherfucking
told
ass
your
not
ass
to
not
go
to
there.
go over
Right.
there.
I
Told
don't
your
think
ass
that's
I didn't even
something.
want to go to the zoo anyway.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that when they arteries are being ripped
Well.
and shredded.
Well, you
shouldn't
should have
took
thought
your
about
ass.
that.
Should've
I
thought
mean,
If you
about
knew your balance wasn't that good, when you all
Well,
got
first
one
of all-
toe to
And
the
first of
rail.
all, how you taking a selfie and not see this nigga attacking you?
Well, listen, who you ain't got to
The
worry about saving
motherfucker's
from
quick, bro. You ain't gonna see it.
who you ain't got to worry
Bro,
about saving from the
hell
Jaguar
no.
pen is me because I wouldn't have got over there. So it
Listen,
don't
you
even
ain't got to worry
matter.
about
First
me
of
at
all.
all.
Yeah.
What
I'm
is a
5 feet.
Jaguar?
I don't care if it's a full glass. I'm still 5 feet behind.
Yeah, I ain't
that.
even going up on the glass like that.
No.
Yeah, no.
Listen,
she-
I don't know how much strength the
Listen,
Jaguar
I can't
really
even
got.
tell you the last time I went to a zoo.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but that was a dumb decision.
But
that
this,
she
I didn't
made.
say she deserved this. Is a lighthearted story.
Yeah,
We're gonna keep it that way.
I say
we
she
don't keep it
deserved
that
it just
way.
because she didn't
deserved
die.
Right.
She deserved not to die, but she deserved what she got.
Yeah,
Yeah, her family better not try to sue that damn zoo neither.
Now,
They
I mean,
can't.
that, I
They
bet-
They might try to.
I'm
People-
glad.
They can't,
I hope
bro.
that
They
Jag.
can try.
I hope that Jag was licking his chops. Just
She don't look like she was that good, but
Let me see. You can't even see her.
she look a little. Nah, look.
I know she was distraught.
I bet you
He
she won't
barely
take her
ripped his
ass
shirt.
across no gate
I
no
bet she
more.
won't no more.
Yeah.
She
Okay.
probably done with wildlife in general.
She
Well,
ought to be
she
that.
should be.
Getting
She
rid
lying
of
to
the
be
cats,
scared of
dogs,
birds.
everything.
Right. Okay, y'all. The last story we're gonna talk about and what's popping is we're gonna close out on a good note, something really positive that happened this past weekend. But Chance the rapper and his lady, Kristen Corley, tied the knot officially. It was a pretty star-studded event. Dave Chappelle was there, Kanye West was
yeah, I
there,
bet
Kirk
a lot of
Franklin
people
was
there.
there. It looked, and it was really, really a beautiful wedding. They actually got married, or they actually were officially married legally in December, but they just had their ceremony this past weekend. It looked like it was really, really dope, and I'm happy for. I like.
Yeah,
him as a
me
rapper,
too.
so-
Yeah, everybody seems like they like him
Y'all
too.
fuck with Chance. He needs some new music out there though.
He does, yeah.
It's
Just
been
a
a
few
while.
people.
And this is also the mother of his daughter too, which
Yeah.
is cool. So
Yeah.
I'm glad that their family is getting together. It looked like a really nice wedding though. Did y'all see pictures?
I did.
Yeah, I
I
saw a
did. They
couple
look
of
really
pictures,
nice.
yeah.
You didn't see them? Yeah, I'll show them to you after we're done here. But it looked real nice. This is like the cover of the TGT album, don't it?
Yeah, it really do. It really
Let me
do.
see. Did Kirk Franklin get a little?
What, hefty?
No, did he get some work done?
I hate you.
Look at
Absolutely,
Kirk
he
Franklin.
did.
Didn't Kirk Franklin get
He
some
got a
work
little,
done?
he got a little cheek, little lifestyle lift.
Yeah. Kirk Franklin looking a little,
He got a little contour.
looking a little perch.
He might have been.
He got a little contour.
Yeah, he got a little. It's a little like it's like the fish lips
Cheekbone.
kind of.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He looked like
He got a little contour going on.
And I met.
I like that suit though.
I met Kirk
me
Franklin
too.
in person before. That nigga's as tall as this mic stand.
Oh God.
He really is. But he was. But he
I
was real
seen
cool
Kirk
though.
Franklin when I was younger at the mall.
And what'd you think, Card?
Yeah, well, you know.
Kirk Franklin.
Thought it was
like
Kirk Franklin.
Kirk Franklin is that dude though. Kanye West ain't been pushing back from the table heavy.
No way.
That nigga look like Rick Ross.
Listen, don't start talking shit. He gonna go and
Right.
get another liposuction.
Yeah, be careful with all the damn liposuction.
Yeah, you know they say he been doing his little Sunday services and stuff.
I've been seeing that, but I don't see no Bibles.
It ain't no Bibles now. Wait a minute now. He didn't say
He
all
been
that.
doing what?
He
He
said
been
they
having-
on Sunday and he's serving.
He been doing what?
Like these church services on Sunday. but
Y'all
it's-
talking about when he was
Yeah,
banging on
yeah.
the keys?
First
them
of all, that,
legs
that little
spread.
mix was good, but
No, it was live.
That hoe was live.
I
but
guarantee
The
some that's going on
stands.
his album. though. I guarantee
Oh,
some that's
yeah,
going on his
yeah,
album.
I didn't know he was doing that at a church.
It
It looked like they was
It looked like
outside.
it's in
Yeah,
the
it's-
middle of the damn safari.
Yeah, I don't think it's at a church. I think it might be in his backyard. Actually,
the
I've heard.
desert.
It looked
Yeah.
like he was at the
Well, you know
wildlife
he got a
center.
whole
Right.
he got a
Yeah.
whole lot of land.
Yeah,
and,
no,
you
that's
know,
what I
where
heard.
him and Charlamagne did that interview.
Yeah.
And,
And it really just looks like super open and refreshing and free. It looks like he's around the music. You know, the Kanye we love. I like
Yeah,
to see it.
I'm still.
They gonna
I'm
get the
still
Bible
off
in
his
there.
ass right
Calm
now.
down.
all right.
Just because
I
they were
don't
doing
think
Jesus
no
Walk
Bible
last
going
week.
in there.
I don't think it's no church service. I think he's just
That's
making
not.
it-
It's definitely songs from the 80s
I think
and
he just
90s.
make. I think
He
he just
making
making
some
music.
music.
Yeah, I don't
it's
think it got nothing to do with
definitely
no
not,
church.
Definitely
I don't think-
sacrilegious.
I don't know if God was in there.
Anyway, Chance the Rapper, congratulations.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about?
Somebody else get hitched too.
Oh, J-Lo and A-Rod got engaged, right?
Yeah.
They jumping
He
on
got a big
broom.
ring. She got her a big ring.
Yeah, I'm happy for her. You know, I think that J-Lo is like the type of woman not the type of person I should say, that's really in love with the idea of being
Married.
in love. Yeah, she just likes being in love. So
And they seem like a good atch. What it is.
A
good
Good
batch,
match.
a good batch.
But they've been together for a minute, right?
Yeah, they've been together
Like a
for
few years?
well, I
Yeah.
don't know about a few years, maybe like a year and a half. Though.
They done blended the families, everything. They're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, no, so I'm happy for her. I think this is her second marriage. This is her third marriage.
Yeah, Mark Anthony.
Second.
Third.
Was she married to Chris
Oh,
Judd?
yeah,
Third.
yeah,
Okay,
that's
third.
right.
Okay,
The
so
background
three.
dancer.
Okay, yeah, but this is her third
With a
marriage. but-
background dancer.
Right. This. where my
Lord and security.
Have you seen that video where Payla Bell singing at the White House this Christmas? She don't know the words. She's like, "Where are my background singers?" Woo! Cam, do it real quick.
What is that?
That shit is funny as hell. You gotta hear. I'm gonna show it to y'all later. It's funny as hell. I'm telling y'all, it's funny as hell. Like I'm gonna show it to y'all when we done. If you haven't seen it, that's a damn classic.
We don't do Patty.
Me and Cam
Y'all
laugh
took
about
it too
that all the time. Woo! I don't know the words. You know what I'm saying? She's like, and this Christmas will be good for me. What are the words? My cue cards. I need my background singers. You ain't never seen that? Bro, that shit is funny. No, she really did. She's like, turn the word. You really never seen that? Okay.
Bro, I'm
Patty
dead.
LaBelle can sing this Christmas anytime. She can sing last Christmas, damn it. And where was the damn background singers? You up here singing background for Patty LaBelle? Where the hell you at?
First of all, we're not gonna talk about Patty like that. We moving on.
Okay.
I'm dead. I gotta see
One
this
thing we
video,
won't
though.
do.
No, don't let me forget.
I
Before
need
we
to see this
leave, we're gonna
video.
watch that video. Okay. Hey, me and Cam, Cam be hitting that hoe. It's
Cam,
funny.
you absolutely took me out.
All right.
Yeah, I am
I'm
dead.
not gonna be able to do it at all.
All right, y'all. We're gonna move over into our next segment, which
Oh,
is
man.
our Dime of the Week.
I'm looking for a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. I need a dime. That's top of the line. Cute face, little waist with a big behind. You want this money, then you gotta.
This week, our Dime of the Week is the very lovely and the very beautiful and talented Miss Latoya Luckett. Today is her 38th birthday. I forget I don't know what her
She don't
married.
look 38
She does
at
not.
all.
I don't know what her married name is. She did just recently get married, like
had a
last
little
year, and had a
girl?
baby. Yeah. She's doing really well. She's acting on Greenleaf, right?
Yeah.
She's
That's
on
a really
Greenleaf.
good show, by the way.
Yeah, and you know, Latoya really, really did good with like keeping herself like, you know, in the spotlight, making good music. She's still up in her business, but she's just like a good Southern woman. You know what I'm
Yeah, yeah.
saying? Like,
She was in Destiny Child's, right?
yeah, she's an original
Okay,
member
I
of
just
Destiny's
wanted to make
Child.
sure I was
Yeah.
remembering her from there, right?
Yeah, no, she's
And she's
original
been
member.
on that show with she's been on the Family Hustle now, huh? With,
think so.
Yeah,
Her and
with
Monica?
Yeah, I think so.
with Monica, she's been on it. I don't think she's on it all the time, like officially, but I know that's like her friend group. You know what I mean?
Wait, did she get married to that white dude?
No.
No,
Okay, that's somebody else.
No. Yeah, but it was her. It was her, of course, Beyonce, Kelly, and then Latavia, the original Destiny's Child. But you know, Latoya really got on the scene by herself with that song "Torn." Remember?
Yeah.
Torn in between the two.
Yeah.
I really want to be.
Oh, I didn't know that was her
with you.
song.
Yeah.
But she been doing a lot of. She do a lot of acting too. Like
No, yeah, she
always
does.
in like
She-
some movie.
I mean, she
or some
basically,
TV show.
you know, she's like just one of the members that, you know, was on Destiny Child that actually stayed, you know, relevant.
yeah.
She stayed relevant, and also she didn't like let it get messy. She like let whatever personal or business happened in that whole thing. You know what I mean? She never seemed like she just took it personal. She just took it as part of her journey. And like even now, like before she had the baby, there's pictures of her, Kelly, her and Beyonce.
Yeah.
Like you know, you can see there's no bad blood. Even
Well,
if
I
people
think
want to
it's
try to.
easier to let shit go whenever you get successful.
Right,
But the other
right,
people,
right,
you know, they can't.
But
say
I
that.
mean, in comparison to that success, I feel like that's where the bitterness is. Like at the end of the day, Beyonce being the breakout. I mean, you know, I'm not even saying the breakout. It's like we can say Kelly is just as talented. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, it's still. You know, what I mean, she's still not the most successful in that group, but she could be like just a hating ass nigga. Just like, well, I ain't Beyonce, so I mean, you know what I mean. Everybody want me to be in her shadow and be like that bitter person, but instead, everybody loves her because she is just her own person.
And it wasn't like Latoya you know, she was relevant like right after she
Nah, it
you know,
definitely
stopped
took
being
some
with
time.
Destiny Child. It took
Yeah.
some time.
time,
So
yeah.
I mean, everybody else had the same chance. I mean, to do what she did. She just I guess had a better game plan.
And she's talented, but she actually always seemed like she kind of had that bigger. Now, I mean, it's bigger picture to whoever's looking at it. But she did always kind of seem like she wanted to be married and have a family and stuff like that. Even throughout all the she didn't seem like she necessarily wanted that to be the biggest part of her life if she could have the other side. So
She used to date Slim Thug.
yeah, she
Way
did
back
for
in the
a,
day.
for a while.
For a
Yeah,
while, yeah.
Slim Thugger.
Yeah.
like
I
they
used to
seem
see
like they
Slim
had
Thug
like
all the time growing up.
You did?
Yeah.
yeah, they seem like they had like a solid
You know what?
relationship.
I saw-
Maybe like
I saw
some
Slim
growth
Thug
issues.
at the mall.
Yeah, people
What
be
mall
saying
you be
everywhere.
going to, nigga? The Redbird Mall?
And actually, even now,
I saw
Slim-
Kurt Franklin at Parks Mall, and then I saw
He would be at the
I
Parks
saw Slim Thug at North Park.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
And even Slim Thug, he actually shows some signs of actually being very like of somebody that was very in love and then was hurt, and now they can't get their shit together. Because he just like
love Slim Thug.
I mean, I love him too, but he does show some signs of like maybe he lost one.
I want to grow up and be Sugar Daddy Slim.
She made that song,
exactly.
You Must Regret the Day That You Left Me, with her and
Yeah.
Ludacris after they broke up.
And I remember,
Damn.
Remember that song? Mm-hmm. Do you remember
Was that a yes or no?
It sounded like a mixture, bro.
Anyway,
and I remember when Future was that Honest. She was in the Honest video. She was like just the model in the Honest video.
Yeah,
But she was so pretty. She
Latoya
was
Luckett is fine.
No, she very, very pretty.
She was walking around the piano giving face, baby.
People just say back in the day they thought she was prettier than Beyonce.
I mean, all of them have such unique.
They're all beautiful.
It's
though. I'm not even
unique.
trying to
Yeah, no,
compare.
actually,
I'm just saying that
All
people
of
say
them
that.
look so different, but they're all traditional beauties. Like it ain't nothing really like you know what I mean. Like they are
ain't
just
none
like
of them ugly.
yeah, and nobody
No
would
girl in
ever,
Destiny's Child was ever ugly.
No,
girl in
ever.
Destiny's Child was ugly.
But all of them are traditional beauties. Like they don't look anything alike. But nobody, I don't think any man would look at any of them and not be like, "That's a beautiful woman." Like any
Yeah.
way you slice
Right.
it, there,
Yeah, no, yeah.
we're all had.
about what that was, but this week we celebrating the beautiful Mrs. Latoya. I don't want to miss it, Mrs. Latoya, Miss Latoya Luckett, and happy birthday to you, beautiful.
Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, we're gonna move over into our next segment, which is One's Gotta Go.
One's
Gotta go. You kind of reached down for your bag at the right time. You
She
kind
didn't
of.
do it.
She did. Oh, okay.
Look at me hard. I got
I'm
on
always
Tame OG
checking.
with this
Yeah.
eye contact yesterday. I look up, you're already looking, brother.
I was just trying to see if you was gonna do it.
She ain't do it.
Okay, y'all. Well,
It's gonna happen one day.
I'm sure you do it.
this week for One's Gotta Go, y'all, we are doing vacation spots. All right. 3 places that are popular vacation destinations. All right. So we have L.A., Las Vegas, and New Orleans. Which one of these places would have to go? You can never go back and visit this place as a vacation
Trying to
spot.
stunt, drink, and
never,
spend
you
your
can
money.
never go back.
I mean, if one got to go,
Damn.
L.A.
Shit.
Las Vegas and New Orleans.
That's tough.
There's only one for me that can't go.
I might as well go first because I ain't been to one of them. So
Which one?
Las Vegas. So I got to get rid of that.
Oh, you never been to Vegas?
Aren't you
Okay.
going?
Bro,
Oh,
to
I
be
thought
honest, I feel like even if you went knowing you, I feel like you wouldn't like Vegas
No,
that
you'd
much.
hate it.
I love
Because you ain't
Vegas,
gonna want to
bro.
spend no money, bro.
I mean, they got gambling in there. I like a little razzle dazzle. You know,
Oh, I
roll a
feel
little
like
dice.
you wouldn't.
No, you don't want to get on them tables.
They got craps.
They'll run you, yeah, but you don't
Yeah,
wanna
but
get
it
on them
ain't like
tables.
it ain't the same as like crabs. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I know, but they got some type of version of craps.
They do.
No,
I wouldn't put it this way. I'll probably only take about $20 to the
nigga,
Bro,
now
you
come
gonna,
on, yeah,
you gonna shoot one dice, bro.
one
That's it.
dice.
and
You
then
not
I'm gonna win.
with $20, bro.
Well, we
you
hope
gonna have to
so.
play penny slots so you can hang out for a little while.
I'm gonna take your ass to Reno.
The Branson.
Right, real
Shit.
quick. Little Atlantic City.
Nah, but I mean, I
You
don't
been to
know.
Reno?
I ain't never been to Vegas, so
I wanna go to
that's
that
the
kinda.
reason why I got to get rid of Vegas. I mean,
Vegas
I
got
can't,
some good food,
I
though.
can't say I ain't gonna like it.
Vegas
The Hooters Resort was lit. You go there and after 12 midnight, like all their wings are like 50 cents, but the Hooters wings and the Hooters girls are better than the ones.
Well,
that you-
see, I like eating.
Yeah, they got some. They
I
got
spend
some
money
good
on
food.
eating.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
it's just like it's always stuff to do, bro.
And
Like,
then don't they
yeah.
got that theme park in one of the hotels?
it's just a roller
Ain't it called
coaster.
Circus
It's, not a,
Circus?
it's a thing. Yeah,
The hotels in general, bro. Like any hotel is nice as hell.
They're nice as hell, yeah.
Like
See, my oldest brother, and my youngest sister been to Vegas and stuff like that, but I ain't never been to Vegas.
Vegas is one of those places where it really doesn't matter what time of year you go. You can go to Vegas right now and it's gonna be popping.
yeah,
It don't. It's not like, and I also
It's
feel the
gonna be
same way
day
about New
parties all
Orleans
day.
too.
Did
Yeah,
y'all
I
go
mean,
see shows?
That is true. That's
Huh?
all of
Did
them.
y'all go
really.
see
no, I
shows
didn't go
when
see
y'all went to
shows,
Vegas?
but there were shows
But
there
they
when I was
had
there.
like right now, it's like so many people getting residencies out there, bro.
Drake
It's
got
like-
10 shows out
Yeah.
there. Monique got her comedy show out there. J-Lo just wrapped up hers. Britney Spears just wrapped up hers. I think Celine Dion just
Yeah,
wrapped
bro,
up hers.
it's always
So
stuff
you
to
can
do.
you can
Tom
go to
Jones
Vegas and
been
not
out
gamble
there.
at all. You can go just for shows.
Tom Jones
Well,
out there. What's new
walk
Pussycat
around.
since the 80s? He have. You know
a
that
show
song?
right there.
What's
That's
new,
why-
Pussycat? Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay, nigga.
Nah,
That's the background.
I'll get rid of
That's
Vegas.
the background singing.
What the cue cards?
I don't know the words. The card, baby, the card. I can't believe I ain't never seen that.
The card, baby, the card.
you better pull it up, and you better pull it up slow.
Right. No, Patty was, I'm just going to tell you right now, y'all going to laugh. Patty was fed the fuck up. Okay.
I love Fed Up Patty.
So what you getting rid of, D.A.?
What'd you get rid of, Glenn?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna have to.
You ain't getting rid of L.A.
No, I'm damn sure. Like
The only thing about
LA
Think
can't
about
go for
the
me.
thing. Okay, I'm. Go ahead. I don't want to cut you off. I was just trying to like reason. with
Well,
myself.
I know for a fact LA can't go. So it's really between New Orleans and Vegas.
And
What's-
I know you
what's-
ain't getting rid of New Orleans.
and I was gonna say what's hard about that is that damn food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Beignets and all that damn like.
And the
That's how I know
people.
you're not getting
And the
rid of New
people.
Orleans.
See, but also New Orleans is like, I got family that live in Louisiana, so it's like, I go there more frequently than the other two places.
but the food is still lit.
Yeah, no, the food is good. And all three of them got good food, really.
No, they do. Yeah. I guess I never thought I would have said this because it's one of my favorite vacations of all time. I have to agree with Hart. I'm gonna get rid of Vegas. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Vegas. I'm definitely not getting rid of New Orleans, and I'm definitely not getting rid of LA.
Why you getting rid of Vegas?
Well, LA, you know, like me being like, okay, this sounds like I'm trying to boost myself. I'm not, but just being like interested and kind of like somewhat at a very, very low level, like in the music business. I'm intrigued with that lifestyle, like that, you know,
Show
like,
business.
yeah, show business, right?
Yeah.
So I don't want to get rid of that. And then, like you said, you already knew I can't. I just in all good conscience cannot get rid of New Orleans. I fucking love New
Ain't
Orleans.
no business like show business.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have to agree. As much as I don't want to get rid of Vegas.
Me neither, because Vegas
I don't
is
want to
live.
get rid of Vegas, but I think I'm gonna have to, just cause like New Orleans, even though like I go there a lot, but it's like it's a vacation spot, but it's kind of like home in a sense, like cause I got family.
Yeah.
that
It's the
live
most
there.
culture too out of the three for sure.
And
You know
LA
what I'm
was
saying?
like, when I went to LA, I had so much. I can't wait to go.
That
back to
nigga
LA.
talked about that trip for the rest
He
of the
did.
summer.
Bro,
We talked
that
about
shit
that.
was
I was out there
so-
balling.
Every day at work.
That shit was so loud.
Me
I
and
had
G
so
talked
much
about that
fun.
trip on Sunday.
Bro, that's the best vacation I
really
ever
did.
had.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, Chris, you the only one. Everybody else got rid of Vegas.
Yeah, I need a coastline, and I do. One thing I do like about LA is there is shopping, there's cool people, and then there's just like beaches everywhere. You can do that, which is, I mean, like we talked about it at planning. Like Miami is one of my favorite spots to go just because of it's like the mix you need. It's not the people aren't like New Orleans, but it's like the mix of cultures. And then the beach. So that's why it's like that combination. But I'm probably going to get rid of Vegas too, just because Vegas, New Orleans really are drinking towns. And I'm not like a super big drinker anyway. But like the fun, I just feel like walking around New Orleans, you meet like all kinds of literal characters. Like not even around Mardi Gras time. Like Mardi Gras time is almost like the least time to go, just because it's so many outsiders
That's
there.
when it's
You know what I
like-
mean?
That's when it's like, dang, what's the
Generic.
word? Like, yeah, that's when it's like gimmicky.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it is.
I
It is.
prefer to go to New Orleans, like, cause see, like, I don't really like really big crowds and shit like that. So Mardi Gras, that would make
there's
my anxiety
still
act up.
crowds.
And then even like at Essence Fest, and it's always crowded, but I can deal with like when it's more like of the locals and people
Yeah,
from the
but
city. I like that
off-season-
better. I like that better.
Off season is fun to go
Yeah, I
to
like
New
that.
Orleans, like you said. And even with the food and stuff like that, there's always good food. The nightlife is still going to be good, but that mix of like the people.
And what I just thought about too was like, Vegas is like known for gambling and stuff, but you can gamble in New Orleans too.
Yeah, no,
we
you
can
can.
gamble
You can
Oklahoma.
you
Yeah.
can go gamble in New Orleans and have just as much fun.
And
Yeah.
and like you said, Vegas is just like so surrounded on. I mean, it's not as everything's surrounded on. You can go here and drink free. You can go here and drink free. Like that's not like a good pull in for me. And I am the person that like goes to Vegas, like gets out early, goes to shows and stuff like that. I mean, I might try to go hang out. And like all these places too, it's like very easy to be a girl. Like especially Vegas. Like it's easy to be if you're just a group of girls. Like you can have a very cheap time in a lot of these places.
Yeah, one thing I like about New Orleans is like it's always
That's
like a
why I like
hole in
Miami.
the wall place in New Orleans
Yeah.
that you can go
Yes,
to.
yes.
But like versus LA, it's like really like you go to Drea's and that's pretty
Right.
much it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
I remember going to New Orleans, and I was like, the first time I went, we was going it was for work, right? And so we had kind of, actually, I think your sister went with us. It was me, your sister, another one of our coworkers, and one of our bosses, and we just couldn't. I guess it was just late, and we was all just kind of restless and weren't ready to go to sleep yet. So we went out to like some place like randomly, like real, like maybe like 2:00 in the morning, just to eat and just chill. And like it was live, like it was chill, but the food was good as fuck. And it's like 2:00.
Bruh.
It was just
Yeah.
you can go to like some place that like if it looked like that and it was in Dallas, I would not go in there and eat.
Right.
But you go there
Right.
in New Orleans, that should be like,
Right.
some
Even
of the
in
best
LA,
food you ever
I'd
had.
rather hang out all day at the beach and then go chill at night because everything's gonna be 3 times. And I think they probably have we're from the South, so we know nightlife means the music finna be jamming, people finna be dancing, people finna be sweating, people finna be drunk, people finna be, in the mix. Like to us, like the LA nightlife is not what that is. It's just everybody sitting around trying to be seen,
Everybody's
trying to
watching
look.
us.
Yeah, everybody, because y'all know how to turn it. But like in the South, like you gotta be. It's got to
You
be
don't
like
just go
a
stand around like that.
yeah,
You
nah,
gotta
yeah,
groove
we
a little bit.
we going out to have fun. If we out, we gonna
all
make it.
this talk about all these different places, shit. It sounds like we need to plan the trip.
We absolutely
yeah.
do.
That would be
We've been
live.
talking that. That's on the
We
list.
should take the
anyway.
podcast on the road.
Yeah,
Hell
that's
yeah.
on the list anyway. We just
Yeah.
we gonna get it together for y'all.
Gotta make sure we find them background singers.
Look.
and the cue
And the
cards.
cue cards.
All right. All right, y'all. That is all for One's Gotta Go. We'll post this poll on Instagram and on Twitter to see what you guys will get rid of from these 3 vacation spots. And we're going to move over into our last segment of the day, which is Black.
Cause I'm black, y'all.
And I'm black, y'all.
And I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. Now who's black?
All right, y'all. Shaquita
That I'm here for. Okay.
Jenkins and John Chapman are black, y'all.
That's their name.
Shut your ass up.
That's their name.
No,
not a real
before
name.
you told us the story, you gave us just a baseline of it. You didn't give us no motherfucking names. And you said you trying to start it so hard, like it's just Shaquita. Okay.
It's Chuckweeda, Chequi.
Oh, get the hell out. And
Chuck-
this-
Chiquita Jenkins and
like church.
John Chapman, yeah.
Y'all, we don't
Chiquita.
have to do it.
Okay,
Chiquita.
the headline
Black
says
in itself. Just
Yeah.
Chiquita
And the
Jenkins.
story's over.
two people arrested.
Chiquita.
2 people arrested for fighting over crab legs at a buffet in Alabama.
Of course they did.
All right.
This is over.
According to Fox 5,
Y'all have a
Alabama
good night.
police.
How do we wrap up the show? IAMW Podcast.com.
Y'all niggas, shut up and let me tell this damn story.
What's that? We don't know how to do the shit. IAMW Podcast. Sorry.
Okay. According to Fox 5, Alabama
Boy, just takes
police.
care of us.
Alabama police locked up 2 people involved in a buffet brawl after they got into it over some crab legs. Ironically, an officer was dining at the Meteor Buffet restaurant in Huntsville, Alabama, when the fight erupted. It seems a woman by the name of Chiquita Jenkins and a man by the name of John Chapman went toe-to-toe over some crab legs.
Black woman and a white man.
Witnesses say that they were using the food tongs as swords and throwing plates.
And with the church swords,
They was in there having a duel, nigga.
I
You tongs
Bro,
and
end
swords.
the
I
show,
hate
bro.
you.
End the show, bro.
First of all, Chaquita, whatever the fuck her name
Just
is,
end
that's
the
just
show.
black.
Leave that lady name alone, y'all.
First,
And
end the
sometimes
show,
it-
bro.
And sometimes it take I'm not, and all
This is
all
foolishness.
races and climate aside, sometimes it take that old white man to get up on a black woman. Let me tell you, that old white man is gonna be the one to challenge that black
Well, I
woman.
finna say, well,
If that
she got-
attitude bad,
she
and
got
he feel like he right.
She got the right one that
He
day.
got the right.
You ain't
Now,
know-
that was a little boy. That was a little squabble.
You ain't know John was gonna be out there ready to throw down on them crab legs,
I
man.
had time for it.
Bro, no.
I don't give a damn what your name is.
Chaquita,
Right.
I don't give a damn.
You didn't give a damn.
Just got done talking about New Orleans.
Yeah, but this is Alabama though.
I
so-
know, but crab. No, bro.
Why are you so troubled?
This is foolish.
Because Chaquita Jenkins,
what
that's why.
The name and then
'Cause
what
John
they
Chapman-
Y'all, if you don't
They
leave
had
this
a-
black queen's
they had
name
a
alone,
buffet
throwing
brawl.
plates, bro. You would no.
I mean, they didn't have no more coming out.
No,
Y'all
what got
talk
me?
about it.
The
I'm not
tongues
talking
got
about
me
it.
more than the plates, y'all. They up
Those
there
are them
like
mud
they up
just-
there like jousting
Nigga,
with the
this-
damn like tongues.
By the time you get 3 hits in, they bringing out some fresh. They just had to tap it with the steam real quick. Y'all greedy asses.
Yeah, you really don't want the
man.
lad like the
But
crab.
how you fight? What happened?
I mean,
Over the crab
I'm
legs.
assuming they're probably either
Let
there
me
was
set
only
the scene.
what we got.
Crab legs there. Mm-hmm. One batch left.
Uh-huh.
Here come Chapman from the side. Here come Chaquita from the other side.
Uh-huh. And they was like, I ordered first.
And the rest is history.
No, they ordered because it was buffet.
Yeah, they didn't order shit.
So what
okay?
they did was they
Everybody
got
like,
up there.
just
They
went
got
up
up there at
there.
the same time. They both grabbed their weapon of
they
choice
both
with the
grabbed the
tongs.
same one.
They grabbed that
That's what
same
happened.
one and they started pulling over. And she didn't think he was gonna have that good of a grip to it like he did.
Right.
And you probably what happened, they probly failed, so neither one of them got to get
And
it.
then she
Both
That's
y'all
why
niggas
they
that
started
pay
fighting.
$8.99. It
She
ain't
like,
supposed to be no
now I
crab
got
legs
to
here
cut
anyway.
you.
Now that-
But that's what I'm thinking. If it's a buffet, them crab legs ain't that damn good.
They
and they
not.
about to
Or
make some
big.
more.
Well, I mean, I don't know how many places they have in Huntsville to serve crab legs. So maybe
Yeah,
I'm
well, they
just-
only serve them on Sunday. The buffet is probably $8.99, and they only putting a few out there any damn way because the buffet's $8.99. They ain't got time to be supplying everybody, getting people filled up with crab legs. Then you can't
Have
go
you
one
seen this picture
leg.
of them?
That's some
Yes.
foolishness.
Have you
Let
seen
me
the
see
picture?
this.
Didn't I tell you? What did I just tell you? This is literally what I thought they looked
Let me
like.
see.
First of all, Jaquita.
Who called it?
Oh.
Who called it?
Okay.
Where are my background singers?
Thank y'all for listening to the show. This is King of Hearts.
Give me back my damn phone. Yo,
Jaquita.
Chiquita Jenkins.
I mean,
That's enough for
who
black,
won?
black.
I mean, both of them really took an L because they both got arrested.
Bro,
and went to
she
jail.
looked like she
And
done fought
Jaquita.
over more than crab legs.
Yeah.
Why y'all
I'm
doing
pretty sure-
Chiquita?
I'm pretty
No,
sure she
because
won.
given the
I'm pretty
benefit
sure
of-
she
Look
yeah.
at that band-aid on John's head, though. You see that?
That ain't
Well,
you
no,
know,
she-
That's from sources.
She got
Yeah,
a
that
little-
ain't
She
that's
had
from
one
live.
come from the top.
He didn't have that until they went to jail.
You really should be. I'm surprised that they didn't just take Chiquita because this is Alabama we talking about.
That's from them sunspots on his
That's-
head.
but
That
that's
ain't
how you
Chiquita
know
didn't do
sunspot.
that.
She-
But that's how you know he was
She
giving
got
us some
his
work,
ass.
though.
No, yeah, he was. Yeah,
He,
he
he,
was on
he
his
put
own.
up a good fight.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
put up a good fight.
As long as no racial slurs were thrown.
I'm sure there were. It's
Okay,
Alabama.
if they weren't though, then
I'm sure there
Chiquita
was-
wrong.
They both throw some racial slurs.
Okay, well, who's wrong now?
Well, it depends on who got.
I'ma
the
just
They
bread.
was
say-
both wrong.
I'ma just say
'Cause they
this.
could've
They
just waited
both
for
wrong.
some
Depending on who
more
got to the
crab
tongue
legs.
She
first.
caught a hold to his ass, and that steam caught a hold to her ass.
Yeah, he
So
definitely
you
got
trying to
some
say
good
the
line
steam
in.
did that? The steam did all that.
Yeah,
Nah,
I
ain't no damn steam.
I don't
burn.
think Chapman did it.
That ain't no damn steam burn.
Because he probably an army vet, bro. He
Yeah, he
he
is.
been through some shit.
So you think he just ruffled up her hair?
Oh, you just leave that to
Nah,
head.
that
talk.
was
I think
that
that's
was
just
a,
her
nah, that was
hair.
a set. And
I think
go.
she came like that hard.
Yeah, I don't think that was a result of the brawl.
I think she paid like that.
Yeah,
Bro, that's
That's a shake- that's a
bro.
shake.
That's a wash and go.
Yeah, she had them edges laid.
She got in the car. She took it off, put it out the window, shook it, put it back on, went inside the media buffet, and fought this nigga over some crab
That was
legs.
some crab legs, honey. And did.
Both them out of line,
They
bro.
both are.
But out of the two of them, she looked like she the one that was crying. John looks unbothered.
I'm telling you,
John
he put
did-
up,
John
he put
did
up a
this
good
shit
fight,
before.
bro. He put up a good fight.
But
You
she
hear
like
me?
she started crying when they came.
John Chapman
Like,
done did this shit before.
Yeah.
He said,
been
"Listen,
down-
I
he been
always
down
get the
this
last
road.
I've been
crab.
whooping niggas' asses over crab legs for many a day, man.
For
You gonna
decades.
learn today."
This one band-aid strapped across his damn head.
I told you she caught his ass.
Listen.
She didn't
Yeah.
catch him. Is that a
Nah, she did. She called
did.
him.
It looked like it's, I don't know.
That look like something. You can
One
probably
of them
tell.
crab, one of them crab crackers.
Yeah, she called him one good time.
That old buffet brawl.
But I can't believe
Like
it's
a
throwing
boomerang.
plates, too. I feel like she started to play
That's
throwing.
that's
Oh,
what
you
happened.
know she did.
Yeah.
You know she did.
The tongs wasn't good enough reach.
How you think she
couldn't
threw
get
it?
to
Did
him.
she throw it like a frisbee?
Probably,
She
but
threw
you know
it-
they,
Or she
they
threw
was
it
reaching over
vertical.
that heat lamp, but it got
She
hot.
was probably getting some good work in, and he got one good lick, and
she
then
got
that's when she
mad.
started throwing the plates.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it don't matter how wrong they are. If you strike her, she going for blood, nigga.
Yeah.
Well, anyway.
I guess it was good. More butter sauce, please.
Okay, you already going through the comments. Crystal ain't going through
Sorry.
the comments.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just here for the comments. Should've commented under your name. I'm just here for the comments. Had a couple of good ones.
Okay.
Off top.
Anyway, y'all, that's Black for this week. Thank you, God. Heart's so disappointed.
It's because he
All right.
wanted this to end 5 minutes ago.
Thank you. Thank
He
you.
told you not to do Chiquita like that.
As soon
Chiquita.
as Jaquita Jenkins came up, we was
Stop
done.
saying her full name. Oh, you talking
That's
about
her
okay.
name.
All right, all
We
right.
got it.
You ain't talking.
What you talking about?
You the one introduced us.
I just told you her name.
You said her full name.
That's what's on the
And
story.
I know you
corrected
knew
it.
the name of you because you didn't tell us that at
He
first.
didn't.
But
He
you
just
know
told
he
us the
knew
kid.
it.
You didn't need to know that.
He didn't.
I would have
He
voted to not put this on the air.
Anyway.
He didn't tell us. We had no disclaimer.
Anyway, y'all, that's Black for this week. As always, thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Please email us your questions at IAMWpodcast@gmail.com and follow us on Twitter and Instagram at IAMW Podcast and YouTube under the same name, IAMW Podcast. We appreciate you guys so much for listening. Make sure on iTunes you leave us a rating and review also. And we'll see you guys next week. This is D. Hayes.
Chris was here.
Same OG.
And the King of Hearts.
Background singers. Woo!